Oh, there you go again, hamster. What's this? Why this Elizabeth Hobson? Because she's my friend. So go up and suck my. Hello, good morning. How are you? Got a book here, a real book. Look at that. It's got pages and stuff. Now, this is an interesting story. You can't really see it, but this says the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the Mormons, right? And I got a Book of Mormon over here as well. And the way the Mormons do their thing, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, is they go on a mission. When they're 18, 17, 18 years old, they go on a mission, right? I got Kenny. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Kenny Chesney's aftershave. Oh, my God. Anyway, they go on a mission for a couple of years when they're young to, spread the word about Jesus Christ and the Mormons and all that stuff. That's cool. And so I was living in Iowa. That's right, people. Iowa's. That was 21 years ago, something like that, 22 years ago. And these guys, they're out doing their mission. It's like, oh yeah, come on in, Hey, let's chat. And they talked and they gave me their spiel and whatever. And they came over every couple of weeks and hey, how you doing? Hamster. It's like, hey, cool. And one day I mentioned to them, and this was inadvertent, right? I wasn't trying to get a Bible. I just said my sister, took her Bible back, so I don't really have one. And so they gave me this one. So 1999. This is a nice Bible, too. The Holy Bible containing the Old and New Testaments. I love this opening in this Bible. It's fantastic. Translated out of the original tongues and with the former translations diligently compared and revised by His Majesty's special command, the authorized King James Version, with explanatory notes and cross-references to the standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. King James Version, right here. Now, I prefer the Latin Vulgate myself, but it's in Latin, so you guys probably wouldn't understand that. It's a whole different ballgame. I mean, if you're going to read the Bible, I suppose, if you're English or Spanish or whatever, read it in your native language. But the Latin Vulgate is pretty interesting to me because it is in Latin. Oh, look at this. I've got a bent page here. That's not good. No. Good morning, by the way. Got to make some coffee here. Hang on one second. Anyway, I thought I'd read this intro to you from the King James Version of the Holy Bible. And if I had a King James Version of the Holy Quran, I would read that too. I don't have one, but all right. And I love this. The paper is so thin. And you can feel the print, and wait, you can smell it too. There you go. To the Most High and Mighty Prince, James, by the grace of God, King of Great Britain, France, and Ireland, defender of the faith, etc. The translators of the Bible with grace, mercy, and peace through Jesus Christ our Lord. So, I mean, these guys were into they're Jesus, right? They're all over that. And that's fine. Jesus is fantastic. Let's read through here. Can you see it? There it is. It's a book. I know. Great and manifold were the blessings, most dread sovereign. I mean, if you're a sovereign and you have to dread your sovereign, is that really a good thing? I don't know. I suppose. King James. This would have been 1640, something like that. The most dread sovereign, which Almighty God, the Father of all mercies, bestowed upon us, the people of England, when first He sent your Majesty's royal person to rule and reign over us. For whereas it was the expectation of many who wished not well unto our Sion, Sion, that upon the setting of that bright occidental star, Queen Elizabeth of most happy memory, some thick and palpable, I mean, Jesus, look at this. Michelle Guevara, good to see you. Go fix your car there. This is interesting. I've never read this out loud, but okay. Whereas the Queen Elizabeth of most happy memory. So this is very, 300-400 years ago. Interesting. Queen Elizabeth of most happy memory, some thick and palpable clouds of darkness would so have overshadowed this land that men should have been in doubt which way they were to walk, and that it should hardly be known who was to direct the unsettled state. The appearance of your majesty, King James. God damn. They might as well just get down on their knees. What are we talking about? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I agree, Michelle Guevara. It is. Us human beings, you know what? We can be creative when we're not killing each other. That's good. No more killing people. Just be creative. Let's see. Where did I go? Oh, okay. The appearance of your majesty, as of the sun in his strength, instantly dispelled those supposed and surmised mists, and gave unto all that were well affected exceeding cause of comfort. What the oh. I mean, it's interesting writing, but here. All right. Elizabeth, can you take over for a minute? I got to. Thank you.
Wait. Before you hear me, you should understand.
But wait, there's more. See, listen to that. And somebody said the other day, what do you mean the Beatles? They're not from Manchester. I didn't say that. You bastards. Elizabeth is from Liverpool, where the Beatles used to hang out,
That there may be consequences. Maybe.
And she's got a book too. Look at that. Huh? Yeah, I think we have a lot in common. Don't you think? Oh, God. Isn't it fun just to be stupid? I like it. All right, let's go on. But among all our joys, there was no one more filled our hearts than the blessed continuance of the preaching of God's sacred word among us, which is that inestimable treasure which excelleth all the riches of the earth, because the fruit thereof extendeth itself, not only to the time spent in this transitory world, but directeth and disposeth men unto that eternal happiness which is above in heaven. Yeah. Wow. Transitory world. I like that. We're just going through, boys. We're just going through. Now, whether you believe you go to heaven or hell or nirvana or wherever the hell you're going, that's up to you. But the fact is, we're only here for a bit. So as I said last night, enjoy it, All those guys in that movie. Worm food. Everyone in the history books. Posthumous. In other words, don't waste it. Okay. All right. Well, Elizabeth, can you manage it for a minute?
Be defamed.
Yes.
Maybe you'll be drenched in milkshake. Maybe you and your.
Can you even imagine? Here's Elizabeth Hobson, and the words out of her mouth are, "You could be drenched in milkshake." You believe that shit was going on for a while? People throwing milkshake. What the fuck? Really? This is what you're going to do, right? You're going to make your point by throwing a milkshake at me. Ooh, you're just a big bad boy. Oh my, Jesus Christ. It all flowed back to me suddenly. It's like, oh my God, yes, I remember that. Oh, Jesus.
Your children will be harassed and assaulted. These things may come to pass if you are so deplorable.
And no, I haven't done that report yet. Fuck. No, I'll have to do it later. Didn't I say that yesterday? Yes, I did.
To hear this woman speak.
Evil woman. She's a ginger. She's probably a witch.
These punishments visited upon you won't come from the mythical patriarchy that we're told.
I mean, Mike Buchanan's camera's bad because, she is a ginger. She's really.
Wants to silence feminine perspective.
Yes, she is. Shut up. What do you mean? How do you know? Not in that way, you sick bastard.
These punishments, if and when they come, will be meted out by adherents of feminism.
Yeah, the evil F word. But don't worry, it's not feminism that's evil. It's men. Shh. All right, let's go through here. Then not to suffer this to fall to the ground, but rather to take it up and to continue it in that state wherein the famous predecessor of your highness did leave it. Was that Queen Elizabeth? I don't know. No, find out. I suppose. Do you have the internet? Yes, I do. Shut up. King James. Bible. Oh, let's look it up. The official King James. All right, King James Version. King James. English translation of the Christian Bible for the Church of England, commissioned in 1604. Wow. Originally published in 1611. Wow. Book of King James, 39 books. The Old Apocrypha, 27 books. The New Testament. Magic. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I would say, yeah, it's very good. Oh, it was commissioned in the reign of Queen Elizabeth. See, there she is. I knew it was Queen Elizabeth the one, not the two, the queen on the throne right now. This was Queen Elizabeth the one. 1603. Virgin Queen. Wow, really? Wow, I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah.
Permit me to retrace my steps. I am not woman. I am merely a woman. Only a feminist would be so arrogant as to presume herself.
I mean, is this King James of Scotland? And he became king of England? Well, hamster, why don't you read the damn wiki? Yeah, right. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah. King James convened the Hampton Court Conference, where a new English version was conceived in response to the problems of earlier translations perceived by the Puritans, a faction of the Church of England. Oh, those damn Puritans came over and made themselves a country here in America. Now we got big pickup trucks and stuff like that. Thank you, Puritans. That was great. Oh, it's lovely.
Of all womankind. I am a woman, but with my roar, I seek to rein in my crazy sisters.
Do you imagine, or could you imagine, if you would, you get some Puritan from 1620 or something that came over to what would become the United States of America and drop them in here and say, hey, this is what you did. What do you think? Oh, my God. I'm suspecting there would be a big surprise for them.
Feminist theory is amusingly simple. It rests on four.
I mean, it's not all bad, but I'm sure there would be some surprises. It's like, what is this? What dost thou tell me? This evil device where I can see things somewhere else. Oh, well, it's a. How do you explain that to someone from 1620? It's a cellular. Wait, you got to wait till the 1800s before the phone is invented. But once you get the telephone, then you get this. Methinks it's works of the devil. They're probably not wrong.
Four erroneous assumptions.
I mean, how would you explain that to someone from 500 years ago? It's like, excuse me, this is a, well, it's a, it's fun. Yeah.
One,
And you could pick up chicks on Tinder. Tinder? Isn't that what we light our fires with? Yes. Yes. It means a little bit something else today.
that men are responsible for all of society's ills, war, environmental degradation.
Elizabeth, you know that's true. Men are evil. Come on. You know that. Let's continue. Let's see here. This is pretty good English here. Let's see. Knit the hearts of your majesty's loyal and religious people unto you, and your very name is precious among them. Their eye doth behold you with comfort, and they bless you in their hearts. And I mean, just go suck the guy's penis. For Christ, what is this? Oh, you're the biggest and baddest. You're the biggest one to behold everything, and you're lovely, and blah, blah, blah. It's lovely. It really is. But, I mean, Jesus. I suppose, you had to blow the king here to get anywhere in the world back then. The Lord of heaven and earth bless your majesty with many and happy days, that as his heavenly hand hath enriched your highness with many singular and extraordinary graces. So you, King James, may be the wonder of the world. Jesus, God, lady. Okay. Yeah. All right. I mean, that's laying it on pretty thick, my friends. That's, yeah. Michelle Guevara. Hamster, download the Drizzly app. They deliver beer. Ryan, I didn't know that. The problem is in Missouri, they don't sell beer till 9 on Sundays. What? Look, Jeff Rowe, you got to go to church and then you can drink your damn beer. Okay, mama. Okay, mama. Oh, my goodness. So you don't want to hurt the pages here. But let's read a little bit from the book of Genesis. This is where it all began, right? The first book of Moses called Genesis. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. How about that? And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And so it was. What does that even mean? That's kind of weird. The waters above the firmament. Okay, well, King James, his royal majesty. And God called the firmament heaven, and heaven and earth. Ain't you a Catholic hamster? Yeah, okay, I forget this. I'm sorry. And God called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. What? Chapter 9, or verse 9. And God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together unto one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters called the seas. And God saw that it was good. Interesting. God made the heaven and the earth. Okay, the firmament. I wonder where the heavens are there. There somewhere. Okay, let's go on. Verse 11, and God said, let the earth bring forth grass, the herb. Where's undead chronic? Chapter 4:20. What? Sorry. The herb yielding seed and the first fruit tree yielding fruit after his kind, whose seed is in itself upon the earth. And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass and herb, just like God said, because God's God. That's the way that works. And the evening and the morning were the third day. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. Of course, stars, moon. Amen. Plant your seeds when it's supposed to be good, right? That's what God did for you, according to the book of Genesis. Verse 15. Verse 16. 15. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give and it was so. That's God. 16. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser night to rule the night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. God did it. How could it not be? And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. Verse 20, and God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that hath life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales, and every living creature that moveth, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind. And God saw that it was good. God apparently likes chicken and turkeys and stuff. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let fowl multiply in the earth. Excuse me. And the evening and the morning were the fifth day. Excuse me. And God said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeping thing, and beast of the earth after his kind. And it was so. And God made the beast of the earth after his kind. Made man in his image. Mm-hmm. And cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness. Our. Notice that. Our. O-U-R. They were already thinking Holy Trinity even back then when they wrote the original Genesis. Or they just tweaked it to, reflect whatever King James wanted. Just saying. I'm not saying it happened. I'm just saying it's possible. You never know. We weren't there in 1604, so it could have happened. Make man in our image after our likeness, and let them, see, LGBT, right there in the King James Version. Let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them. And God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. So, God gives us a big deal here. Hey, you're in charge of this whole thing. I'm going to take a vacation. It's like, okay. Excuse me, God. How long till you come back and see how we fucked it up? Yeah. Might be 1 billion years. You never know. And God said, behold, I have given you every herb bearing seed, undead chronic, which is upon the face of all the earth, and every tree in which the fruit of a tree yielding seed, to you it shall be for meat. See? Yeah. Jorge the Arca. Hello. I don't know, Jorge. I have no idea. I look at the Bible, honestly, and I say, look, there's some stuff in the Bible that's really fucked up. And there's some stuff in the Bible that's really good. Just treat each other nicely. Don't be fucksticks. Don't be assholes, right? Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Right? Don't murder. Don't screw your neighbor over. Just be nice. It's kind of the way I look at it. Just be nice to each other. Maybe that's what God meant. If you believe in God or Allah, Yahweh, or Buddha, just be nice. Just be nice to each other. You're only here for 100 years at the most. Why be an asshole? Why treat other people bad? However, our governments have a tendency to enjoy that. They're sadists, bastards from hell, and bitches. Sorry. And to every beast of the earth, and to every fowl of the air, and to everything that creepeth upon the earth, wherein there is life, I have given every green herb for meat. And it was so. So it's God saying, tell you what, take some of that herb over there, bro. Eat it, and you're gonna be hungry. What? You got the munchies, do you? Huh? That's what God said right here in the Bible. It's right here. Terrible. And God saw everything, and he said, and he made, and behold, it was very good. And the evening and the morning were the 6th day. So on the 7th day, God rested, right? Or, I don't know. I find it interesting. It's we and there, and, we created the earth. This is King James 1604. They were 1611. Yes, it was, at that time, it was already recognized that Jesus, the Holy Spirit, God, the Holy Trinity, part of the Catholicism, that's the belief system there. And I think the Church of England, King Henry VIII, by the way, I'm Henry VIII, I am. Henry VIII, I am. He wanted to get divorced, between killing his women, his wives. He wanted to divorce them first, and I guess get, then chop their heads off. I don't know. He was, wasn't pleasant.
Interpersonal conflict.
I mean, Anne Boleyn, wasn't good. And some of these women, actually, if you read some of the history of the stories, pretty amazing. They weren't bitching, they weren't whining. It's like, okay, well, that's the king, and they put their neck out there, and they.
Including that done by the women that they have manipulated. 2, that women are society.
Jesus God, sorry. Oh, I gotta put this away. This is God fucking awful shit. Oh my God, I can't. I mean, I'm a borderline alcoholic and I can't drink this shit. It's fucking terrible. Kenny Chesney, what the fuck are you talking about here? What is this? This is aftershave. This is crap. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. No. I just took a little sip. I'm like, well, okay, yeah, I'll have a little. No.
Primary victims, yet also heroically responsible for all the good in society, including that done by the men they've influenced. 3, men must be penalized, even where ostensibly personally innocent, for the collective guilt of men throughout history. And 4, women must be compensated for their collective victimization throughout history.
Mm-hmm.
I am a woman. More importantly, I'm
She's a woman, guys. Did you notice? Uh-huh. Did you notice, hamster? Yeah. Yes. Yes, I did. She's such a good shit. She's really fun. Let's see. I looked at it. Where was Ezekiel? Wait a minute. I just came across Ezekiel. I think God told me you should read Ezekiel. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. Ezekiel, where's the wheel? Lamentations. Yes, let's dive right into that. Where's Ezekiel's wheel here? I'll have to find that. That's really an interesting passage in the Bible. And of course, if you go back to the last chapter in the Bible, Revelations. Oh wait, there's a dictionary. Oh look, I have a receipt. Oh my God.
liberal and an individualist.
Oh my, what the hell was this? I have a receipt. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. What did I write down here? Romans 12:1 to John 15:1. What? 28-200 tampon? What the hell does that mean? No idea. It's me, though. I mean, I wrote it. In 2001. 28-300 tampon. Tampon? Apparently, they used to have better receipts back in the day. See that? Oh, I had to sign it. I actually signed my name. Okay. Let's read it. Are you ready? Here's my credit card number. You got a pencil? I have the same credit card 20 years ago. Jesus Christ. Let's see. Got some gasoline. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Expires. Oh, no. Wait, maybe that's the wrong. Oh, shit. The card expires 10/31. 01. So somewhere in the year, here it is, 8/16. August 16th, 2001. My goodness. Wow. And it's into my Bible. It's in my Bible. What did I buy here? I got a deli fountain drink, 32-ounce fountain drink for 69 cents. And I guess I got some Marlboro cigarettes. I got a carton of Marlboro cigarettes. This was August 16th, 2001. A carton of cigs for $27. Is that 10 packs? I think it's 10 packages of smokes. $27.52. August 2001. That's freaking hilarious. All right. I've got to save that. I mean, I was thinking the other day, I found in my car a receipt from Austin, Texas. Remember when I was in Austin doing that day, the thing with the job and everything? I thought that was a big deal. Oh, that was from 2019. I'm like, oh my God, look at you, hamster. That receipt is older than many people in this chat. All right. I'm going to go get some beer. We're going to read some more stuff and look up some more old receipts because I think that was interesting. A carton of cigarettes for $27. What are they now? Like $70 or something? I don't even know what they are. Are they cigarettes or what? 6, 7, 8, $10 a pack? The guy from Canada, Chris, what's his name? Hey, Chris, $27. 20 years ago for smokes. Oh my God. I'm sure at the time it was like, oh my God, $27 for 10 packs of cigarettes. Oh my God. Yeah, well, hey, hamster from the future. Now they're like $100. Oh, I should quit. Good thing you did. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go get some beer. I will. Oh, $16 a package in Canada for cigarettes. Holy shit. Yeah, MJ Garak just a few weeks before 9/11. You bring that up, I was probably involved with Bitchface in August of 2001. I think so. Yes, we watched the what's the meteor shower that comes through in August? Perseids or something, but it was August 14, 15, something like that. So I was probably buying smokes for the woman because, she used to smoke cigarettes as well. Perseids, thank you. Yes. Okay, guys, I will see you later after I get some more.